Alright, so this is a new GemBay video guide. Uh, this is actually me at TR Throne Room 9, but I've only so far upgraded all of my fighters to 70. I just recently did hit Throne Room 9, so I'm still upgrading all of my barracks and whatever to be able to train up to 85. So all of my guys are 70 now. I'm still, able to hit 18s, hit 15s most of the time. I've hit some 19s a few times. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of the strategy. It's a bit different from when I was back when I was 8 with only 170. So now I've got 12 70s. Makes a little bit of a difference in the way that things play out. So I've got this guy again. Instead of having him use the axe, he's using these daggers that I got from the last event. Uh, Pretty nice, and they make him even tankier tank. Because he gets the invulnerability shield, which goes well with the self heal from the amulet there. And then the other change I made is I now have this guy. He's using that axe with the area effect damage, but he's using this teleport that increases damage on the first blow. So what that often does is he'll teleport back behind the enemy line of mages and then hopefully get an AE and kill all the mages. Still have the other things with my uh, damage dealing to the greatest damage. This will often kill the archer, um, which a lot of teams run a single archer. So if this procs right, it'll kill the archer, and then the axer will teleport behind and kill all of them. Again, when your ally dies, this starts going off like crazy, which helps in the later ones. And then I've got my healer here, who has a similar spellcaster artifact, and then my Reser with a when an ally dies artifact. And that's really important because this way with a single Reser you can res up to 3 times. So like two allies can go down fairly quickly, and the reses will come back to back, and then a third one can come down before you would normally see a cooldown, and the third one will still go off as well. Because of that artifact and the way that that artifact works. The timing specifically of when an ally dies is important for that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just run through some of these. These will all be really quick, easy, and simple. Still using all freezes for the spells because those seem to be best for GemBay. I've also got a hero, which is a new thing, and you can only have a hero in Throne Room 9, which is actually the main reason that I bumped up from 8 to 9 was to start playing around with heroes and dungeons. I might make a dungeon video if anybody seems interested in that. So still get through, up through 9 without ever really worrying about anything usually. Then I have to kind of start paying attention around 9 because sometimes there'll be teleporters going back trying to kill my res mage. So as they start getting into combat, I'll start going back to 1x. You could see in that last fight, my 2 tanks died within relatively close time frame to each other. Normally, a single Reser wouldn't be able to do that, but my artifact let my Reser bring them both back up. And you can see my tank dead again there. Oops, except that was not going to work out. And that's why I have the Ankh. It's the relic for the hero that lets you res uh, any dead fighters, which occasionally comes in handy on GemBay, especially if the reser dies. It's the only way to get him back up before the fight ends, and then he's dead forever. That was a nice little axe proc there, killed all the mages. Oh shit. Well, this is not going to be as good of a run as I was hoping for. I'll get to 15, maybe 16. Not too bad. Still got the 16, and that was with some mistakes on my part.